Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Valencia Pro Arena. My name is Stash and we're back with another exhibition matchup. This one is going to be something special, let me tell you what. A collision of styles if there has ever been. Here comes the first challenger in this matchup, very familiar face to Valencia Pro, Silvestre INNO. Some fans elated to see him, others detest the sight of him, and I cannot blame either side. He's an incredibly talented individual. An Adonis build for the 21st century Hercules, but at the same time, that bravado and that brash attitude that he carries with himself is just, suffice to say, a little bit toxic. But he certainly got his fair share of lovers, as well as haters. Speaking of polarizing figures, few people are as experienced, as world-traveled, as demonic as that man right there, Monroe. Fans giving Monroe their respect, and it is well earned, but this is one man that I would never want to be staring on the opposite side of the ring with. He is emblematic of brutality, bloodshed, murder. Does not take anyone lightly. Treats everybody the same way. And that treatment is painful, let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. A purveyor of the strong style, Monroe is well versed in about as many different kinds of wrestling as you can imagine. He's traveled all over the world, as I mentioned, learning as many different styles and trades as you possibly can as a wrestler that travels around the world. And here we go. Already with the throat cut. And I think INNO realized what he got himself into. These two guys, very similar height-wise, similar build-wise as well, both in tremendous shape. Here we go with some very nice chain wrestling transitions. Side headlock by INNO now, who may just have a slight height advantage. I honestly can't tell. These two guys are stuck in headlocks here. Nice takedown, though. Monroe showing a little bit of his strength, and oh! The mist right into the air! Almost hitting the eyes of INNO, it looked like. Trying to stretch him out, but a little too close to the ropes. You can see the strong style symbol on the side of the pants of Monroe, and that's his name of the game! Oh my god! Talk about strong style. One of the strongest kicks I've seen. And now plenty more peppering the midsection of INNO, and oh god, if he didn't know what he was dealing with before, when Monroe was just coming down to the ring, he definitely understands now. Nice hop over, but INNO catches him and just drops him all the way down to the mat. Nasty landing right on the spine. And it's INNO just relishing in the crowd as he does. He's got to be a little bit careful though. Oh man! Big slap to the face, and that may have been a huge mistake. But look at INNO now, with a takedown of his own. Dropping the brutal Monroe to the ground, just slams him. Using that great upper arm core strength that INNO has. Cannot deny the physical gifts that have been given to the 21st century Hercules. Nice escape. With the sidewalk slam. Now it's Monroe who's in control. Back to that Muay Thai style of his. Knee strikes right to the midsection. Big exploder! Suplex right into the middle of the ring. Only a 1 count though, barely even. Showing a little bit of that heart and determination to not only win the match, but also just to show off. But now Inno's getting stretched in a real bad way. This abdominal stretch done to perfection by Monroe, but beautiful counter as well. That nice hip toss. Now Inno with a knee. And this is always on the mind of Inno. Every match he has. Anything you can do, I can do better. That's a scary game to play though against Monroe, who hits it with another suplex. And another quick kick out. Trying to get away from Monroe. But he cannot run for long. Another belly to belly and another quick kick out. Another one just catches him right on the way up. Cover more kickouts. Exerting a lot of energy real quick here. I'm worried about the... Oh! But this tenacity that Inno has, I hope it's not doing more harm than it is good for him. Now it's got the Anaconda Vice locked in here. Putting a lot of pressure on the head, but also the arm as well. Inno able to counter it though. Get some kicks off. Monroe does not fall that time with the rolling soul butt right to the gut. Takes him down, and now it's Inno on the apron. Running, tries to hit him with the clothesline. Well scouted by Monroe. Another well scouted counter. Tried to go for a big boot. Ooh! What a head kick by Inno, who's really... Ooh! Now a clothesline right to the back of the head. Showing Monroe he's here to fight as well. Not all brash confidence. There is some substance here. You know, definitely proving something to Monroe here. I'm not sure whether or not Monroe came into this thinking lightly, taking this situation lightly, but right now I'm sure he's not thinking that now. Anaconda Vice locked in from Inno, but it's Monroe with the same counter. Out of that move, now a neck breaker. Into a big knee, right to the face. Nasty elevation on that too. Another neck breaker. Big knee again. Possibly could be looking for a trifecta of this combination. Sets him up and drops him down. Big time there. Oh, look at this. Just biding his time. Stalking like a shark. Big neck breaker off the ropes. 1, 2. And a 2 count again. You know, staying in this thing, but feeling the effects. Able to catch Monroe coming off the ropes, though. Took a little bit too much time. Kick out by Monroe, though. Big clothesline drops him again. No wasting time. You know, with 2 clotheslines, both sides of Monroe's body. Off the ropes, a nice leapfrog. And then a big jumping clothesline that time. Ending off the sequence. 2. Kick out at 2. Now it's Monroe showing his wherewithal. Reverse atomic. Off the ropes. You know, doing the same. Goes down with a chop block, though. And just like a shark smelling blood in the water, there's a big bullseye on the leg of Silvestre INNO right now. Look at these well-placed kicks to the leg, but also the midsection of Inno now. Monroe is just surgical and just peppering him constantly. My God. Oh, then a shot just right to the head. Adding in a kick in there, too, for good measure. Now sizing him up. Full head of steam! Rakes the brute with a face wash. Inno was down in the corner. Now he's totally unawares. Oh, wait a second! Big boot exploding by Inno. Look at this! Shot right to the face, all the way to the top rope. High risk! Drops down, back first, off the superplex. And Inno's feeling good about that one. Setting up Monroe. Big neck snap. 2. And a kick out again. Monroe hanging in this thing. These two guys have been so back and forth here. Two incredible athletes. Oh, it's overhead chop that time. Into the opposite buckle, another clothesline. Right to the back of the head. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not? Now we know with the scoop slam. Going off the ropes. Big twisting elbow right to the heart. Now a patented elbow combination for Inno there. Ending off with the leaping elbow. And lest we forget, with the push-ups as well. Even after all the damage done by Monroe in this matchup, still has some core strength left for those. Oh man, what a knockdown! Didn't even take him off his feet. That's crazy. Insane fortitude, but look at this. Oh my god, just wrapping him up. Not even sure what to call this submission move. He's got a head scissors locked in, but he's also got the arm as well, just tugging on it. Real bad way. Monroe just breaks it up though, but gets caught with the hip toss. Realizing Inno was not going to say die with that move. Just decided to call it quits, go off the ropes, but gave Inno enough time to hit the hip toss. And now Inno's going back to the well. Hip toss after hip toss. I'm sure Monroe's kicking himself now for trying to go off the ropes for something there. Big time hip toss there. Now it's Inno once again relishing in the crowd, and he's got to be careful. Monroe is back up. Big German suplex. Sends him right down on his neck. And now a knee right to the face. And this is where Monroe is the most comfortable. Towering over his downed opponents on the ground. Big bragging rights on the line in this match. No doubt about it. So be a big cap. Big feather in the cap, pardon me, for both of these men. You gotta know that the people in the back in Violentia are watching real closely at this one. These are two high-level contenders anywhere. Especially here. Kick out at 2 off the head kick combination. So well versed. The repertoire of Monroe is seemingly endless. He's got the Dragon Sleeper Hold locked in. Too far away to reach the ropes though. Able to get some well-placed knees right to the face. Sends him into the buckle though. Oh, big lariat! Nasty, and you can see Monroe clutching at his head and neck. That was a nasty, nasty impact. Now he's totally dazed. Big kick! Off the top rope. Look at this now. I don't know how wise this is. Setting up for something. Drops him on his back and cocky cover. And a kick out at 2. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Oh, could be setting up for the trifecta of suplexes. 2 verticals in a row. Still has Monroe hooked up. And there's the third. So effortless. And now continuing. One suplex after another. 2 back suplexes there. And a German release. Right in the middle of the ring. Monroe has no idea where he's at right now. Inno with the Fisherman Buster. Plants him. Very smart though. Brings him away from the ropes. 2 and 3. Emphatic victory for Inno in this matchup, taking out the nasty and brutal Monroe, surviving a hell of a lot of punishment. But that sequence of suplexes turned out to be a real difference maker for him. Set up Monroe perfectly for that Fisherman Buster to finish. And now Inno's got a whole lot to brag about if he didn't already.